Cardinals open the regular season at New Orleans September 7th. Butker pops this one up into the air in the landing zone. It's scooped up on the 4 by Dortch. A flag comes soaring in as Dortch is taken down short of the 25-yard line.
Negative plays. Number one, you see the penalty. But number two, that ball getting punched out. Rashard Smith, rookie out of SMU, he recovers the ball, but Greg Dortch has to do a better job of keeping.
Mahomes, back shoulder throw, and what a catch for a touchdown. Beautiful adjustment by Jason Brownlee to pull that in with Max Melton, second-year player out of Rutgers, in coverage. Well, you said it, Sam, an opportunity, though, for the Cardinals to learn from this. You'd rather, obviously, second-year player out of Florida State, third-round pick a year ago. And Murray off the boot, rolling left, and throws a pick right to the defender at the 10-yard line. Jaden Hicks picks it off. The Cardinals with 2 turnovers in 5.5 minutes.
This defense is ready for you. They're watching. They're not giving the worst looks. They're going to be there if you don't throw it to the right team.
Perhaps the best center in football. The Chiefs have as good in center and right guard as anybody in the league. And good recognition by Max Melton on that wide receiver screen to make the tackle on Jalen Royals. Melton played very well last year. Started 3 games for the Cardinals after being selected in the second round out of Rutgers.
One thing you love is the awareness.
Murray to throw on first down. And hits Trey McBride out near the 40. McBride, one of the NFL's best tight ends, 192 catches the last 2 seasons.
He's just smooth. Like, that's one thing I love about Trey McBride's game.
Tight end room as good as any in the league with those 3 guys, McBride, Ryman, and Higgins. And Murray on the screen, dumping it off to Benson, down to the 20. And close to a first down. He'll come up about a yard short at the 15-yard line to get 20 on a 2nd and 21.
I'll use the word horrible. I may not be right on it. That's horrible when you think about defense. It's 2nd and 21. It's seconds forever. You know it's going to be either a screen or a draw, and you give up so much on this.
33-yard field goal try by Chad Ryland. And he splits the uprights. Ryland, who signed with the Cardinals in October last year, had 3 game-winning field goals in his first 4 games. Cardinals on the board, but trail 7-3. Remigio on the return for the Chiefs. And he finds a running lane past the 30-yard line. The problems on special teams continue tonight for the Cardinals. Remigio out near midfield before Keitrell Clark brings him down. Minshew lobs it complete for a first down inside the 30. Robert Tonyan, who's had some big games in this stadium when he was a member of the Packers, takes it down to the 14-yard line. Gain of 20. Taylor Jefferson down there to make the stop, but after the big pickup.
Talk about situational football. So you're going to see.
Only played in 6 games last year. Minshew, perhaps a broken play. Not sure if that was designed, but Minshew hits Paydirt anyway. And the Chiefs get their 2nd touchdown.
You get put in a bind. You see the rollout. As a defender, you're trying to cover on the edge. But all of a sudden, Minshew saying, if you come and try.
Cardinals rush 4. Zappi chased by Thomas, and his pass underthrown and intercepted. It's Darren Hall with the pick. The 4th-year pro takes the ball away for the Cardinals at their 43-yard line.
See the inside move. Great job by Xavier Thomas blowing up the running back. Bailey Zappi's fading away, but look at the depth. He's about 20 yards downfield. Unbelievable play. Listening to your coaches. And
as opposed to a young guy trying to make the roster.
Well, there's 2 thought processes. And I'll let this play run.
Benson trying to bust it to the outside. No running. We didn't get much help. And taken down for a loss.
The first piece is, if I'm a veteran, how do I help this guy make the team? So you talk about fighting for a spot. These are the opportunities to put something good on tape.
Here's a screen to DeMercado, and he's got running room. Inside the 30, DeMercado still going. Inside the 10, it's a touchdown for DeMercado.
Mighty pretty. Drew Petzing loves drawing it up. Brissett does a great job with his eyes, and Amari DeMercado does the rest. He sets up the safety, sets up the defender, hurdles through another one, and finds it.
Matt Ariza about 3 yards deep to boot it away. And this is a huge punt. DJ Dallas racing backward. He muffs the punt at the 21-yard line. He was able to pick it up, though, before the big hit. He kept the ball, but got laid out that time by Noah Williams. A 67-yard punt, and the Cardinals will start around their 20.
That was special. Like that punt by Matt Ariza, that was different. I mean,
Brissett will throw. Back shoulder fade, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Intended for Palmer, and that was Williams. We got the pass breakup. Tajon Palmer, 6th-round draft pick last year out of UAB. The intended 7 seconds left, second to go. Low snap. Brissett fires into the end zone, and it's pulled in for a touchdown by Weaver. That was a pulling by Brissett right to Weaver.
Talking about Shedeur Sanders shining. Well, another Colorado Buffalo showing his stuff. Xavier Weaver, year 2 out of Colorado. Great job with that slant route. Better job by Jacoby Brissett.
The solid number 2. It may just come down to a numbers game for Clayton Tune when it's all said and done, as that pass is high and picked off at the 40-yard line. Roland Wallace on the return and gets out to the 48. That was a high pass. An easy pick.
I don't put that one on Clayton Tune. He had pressure in the pocket, right up the middle, right in his face. And so when you have that, you're unable to follow through and finish your pass. You're not going to see it right here. You're going to see the interception on the overthrow. But the reason that the ball was over.
On 2nd and 8, Zappi with time in the pocket. Now steps up. Hit. And finally taken down back at the 43-yard line by L.J. Collier, who was 3rd on the team in sacks a year ago with 3.5.
So that tackle by Barnes led to this 2nd and 8. You might call it an obvious passing down. Great job by Collier using his hands.
58-yard attempt. And this kid has plenty of leg, and it is good. Harrison Butker, one of the best in the NFL, and he buried that one from deep to tie it up at 17.
I saw him on the field before the game. He was good from 63. This one's 58. So you bring in Josh Sweat in order for him to dominate the line of scrimmage in the run game, but also as a passer.
Andre Bocelli on the return for the Cardinals. And he is brought down to short of the 30-yard line. As Tunes back to throw on 3rd and 7. Being chased, and Tune is sacked back at the 24-yard line. Janarius Robinson with the takedown to force a punt.
See Fryer right there on the edge. He turns his hips too quickly. Anytime you turn your hips like that, it's called.
The running back, play action for Zappi. And Zappi to the sideline. And a sliding catch is made inbounds by Remigio. Cardinals bring an extra pass rusher, and it's a screen, and the Cardinals are all over it. That's Denzel Burke. Read that, made the tackle on Rashard Smith for a loss of the play of a handful. When you're evaluating players, looking at who the players, as this pass is high in the end zone and picked off, hold that thought. It's intercepted by Keaton Crawford.
High pointing the football just like a receiver and getting the interception.
That's a great pick. Wow. That's why the Cardinals feel their tight end room is as good as any in the league. No running room for Carter that time. Josh Williams greets him in the backfield. 28 of 32 on the year. A 50-yard attempt here. And Ryland nails that one. He's 2 for 2 tonight. The Cardinals have the lead again. Away, 10, 15 yards off the football. Got to keep it in front of the sticks and a wide receiver screen for Kansas City. Out past the 30-yard line and near the 40, close to the first down at the 42-yard line is Elijah Badger, a rookie out of Florida, and he got the first down.
And that one has to be what we call a 4-4 special team, meaning kickoff return, punt return. You must contribute, not just be a guy.
Now Rick Williams past midfield and inside the Kansas City 40-yard line. A gain of 27 for Zonovan Knight.
One thing that does show up on tape for Zonovan Knight is explosiveness and big playability. You see it in other places that he's been, and that's what we want to try to show. I'm talking about special teams.
So they'll have the joint practice on Thursday, and then walk through Friday, game Saturday night, right here in our AZ family. Good defense by the Cardinals that time, and that screen to Badger that caught the Cardinals on the last possession, but Arizona much better there. So 4th down and 3. Oladokin taking off, gets the first down and more. Oladokin all the way to midfield. He gets 27 yards on 4th down and 3 on the scramble. There is a penalty marker down by video replay that the official missed because it's in a crowd, or sometimes an official gets hit or his vision is impaired because there are players around him. As another flag comes in after the tackle out of bounds.